session, we finished together with the first and the second chapter. From this video, we will move to the third chapter to talking about statistics, using the statistic theory to describing data both in the numbering the way and also in the graphic way. So, for today's video, we are starting from mean, but first let's see the structure of the this chapter. So if I put here in this chapter is we will have primarily is four objectives. First is we use the Python to explore the statistics so we can study, describe, better understand the data set or set of data. And we will look for some basic measures. So this subchapter is mean. Next, we will talk about the median and mode and the range. And using those, we will talking about the frequency table. And also, we will see how to calculate the correlation coefficient. So that is to allow you to quantify the relationship between two sides of the table. And we will end the chapter by learning how to visualize those statistics table. So using a new type of the graph called the scatter plot. And we will introduce some more library and some more methods and build some template functions through the Python language during this chapter. And the first is I will mention the medium and the mode later, but I put this some the definition so that you have our initial understanding before we go to the Python language practice. So what is the mean? Mean in statistic or set theory is called is similarly use often use average as the exchange. Inter-exchange between mean. So mean is called the average number. It's the number, so it's still a number found by adding all data points in our list of the data, or we call that is data set, and divided by the number of the data point. And it's the best to use the mean to describe the center of the data set when the distribution is mostly symmetrical and there are no outlier. So these are two the factors you may be noticed because if the data set is not too much symmetric, or it has some the significant outlier, the data, the using mean will not tell you the 100% truth. So compared to mean, this the typical difference is coming from median. Median is not the average number, not through the calculation. It's the middle number. So middle number means the first we're ordering all the number from smaller to the bigger and pick up the one in the middle. So if you have the odd numbers in the data set, the middle one is just the one number, and if you have the even numbers in the data set, you have two middle number, and you will take this mean calculation for these two middle number and then get median. So median is more talking about the location in the middle, and it's best to use the median when the distribution is either skewed, is as the contrary of this symmetrical, and all there are outlier present is on the contrary of to this the no outlier for mean. So if you have this the different scenario, you need to choose mean or median. But both of mean or median is trying to talk about some middle ideas of a list of the data. And also we will talk about the mode and the range later on in the third subchapter. And through that is we will have our frequency table concept to be created. So after all, let's starting from this mean in this short video. So The first is the we can see from our Python. So let's go to our terminal. So let's see the Python. We go to here and practice what is the mathematical calculation for mean. So we gave our short list is equal to 1, 2, 3. So that is first is we define this variable. We have some the built-in the method that we can use. We can directly use the sum. So if we put sum, we calculate the total summary of the list elements in this given list. So total is 1 plus 2 plus 3 is the 6. And we have another built-in function or method is the length. Length calculate the numbers of the element. So 1, 2, 3 is 3 elements, so it's 3. And then the mean is the sum short list divided by length short list. So that is the definition. So if you solve from the mind map, based on this concept, we can build our program that to calculate the mean from a given list. So we have this list, and these are the donation amount for certain those kind of the situations, and then this we want to find out the average, the number or the mean then this we will build this one, and this one is can be reusable quite a lot in the later the chapters. So we already have the chapter 3 within here. Let me create this 01301 is the mean calculator. Give a py, and then we let's pick up our header. So the purpose for this one is calculating the mean, and today is 15. So we define the calculate mean. So the input is our numbers, but actually the type is our list. So we see the summary is the sum of these numbers, and the number, we can use just the small n, so we don't need this big n. So length is we assign that is n. Then calculation is mean is just s divided by n, and we return mean. So the primary function is it's if name is mean. Then what we will do is we will get this list of the data defined, donations equal to, let's see, 160, 70, we have a big amount, 25500, something not just so, okay, we have this list quickly, and then what we will do is mean. We define this mean is use our function, and we put this donation as the inputs. And you can see here, n is the length of the donation, and the print here is so we can put capital N is the length donations, and we print out mean donation over the last how many days is the n days, so we put that is 0 day, case 1. So I don't want this because min will be a floating number after the division. So let's see the dot f2. I think it's or 2f. I always have some the difficulty to remember that, but we can try. So let's do the testing. Yeah. So so this one is getting. Oh, it's not correct. Oh, so that is correct. Dot 2f, 2 before f. So now you can see here. So if I keep adding something, so maybe it's I add another 900. So you can see here 47775. If I have more, the inputs is just count the length, count the summary, so it's automatically expand based on your input list, and they give you those the calculation. So the calculate min function will calculate the sum and the length of any list. So we can use this if we convert this as our the dynamic way. So for example, we make the empty list and starting to print some friendly message to user to starting to input your data set. Or in later chapter is we will learn how to read from a file. Then we can read a huge list. Then this small function can quickly give you the min result. And the min give us one way to summarize data, but it doesn't give us a full picture. So as I mentioned in the mind map, you need to decide is whether it's proper to use min or it's maybe better to use median. So so thank you for your watching to this chapter video, and let's talk about the median in next video. See you then.